So GVM products has been the gold standard for me. 99% of my entire studio is with GVM product, from sliders to teleprompters to lights. Well, I have another light that I want to add to my collection. I have the GVM SD300D. This bi-color LED light is something that I wanted to check out. This light is 300 watts. So let's go on and have some fun in this video and let me give you my thoughts. Sit back, relax, and get your popcorn ready and follow me on this journey. Let's go. What's up, guys? This is Eric back with another video. So I'm a sucker for GVM products because it's been proven for me in my YouTube channel. So I have the GVM SD300D. This is a 300 watt bi-color video light that goes from 2700 Kelvin to 7500 Kelvin. So look, before I give you my thoughts, let's talk about what you get in the box. First, looking at the case, and this is what I'm talking about. GVM give you a good high-end premium product here. Look, unzipping the case, you are greeted to the user manual and books and stuff. Next, you have the light itself that comes in a plastic bag. Next, it comes with a strap that you can connect to a stand and you can place your power supply on, which is really nice. The next thing in the box is a premium reflector and a mini diffuser, which is really nice. Next, you get the power supply itself and a power cord, which has a nice length to it. So let's talk about the build quality of this lamp. On the side here, you have a heavy duty plastic that definitely will hold up over time. In the front of the lamp, you have a cast aluminum frame, which is really nice. On the top and bottom of the lamp, you have a machined aluminum to exhaust heat and keep the air flowing from top to bottom. And the handle in the back is a solid plastic, which is great for maneuvering the light up and down and side to side. So the overall build quality of this light is very good and is very premium. Now, as far as price, you could get this complete setup for under $600. I will leave all the links down in the description below. So let's talk about the controls on the back. As you can see, there's a nice display that gives you all the light information, which is really good. Next is a mode button, which you can toggle through all your settings, such as slave and channel selection. Next, you have what's called master mode, which turns this light into a master light. If you have multiple lights like these, you can use this light as a master. And lastly, the app mode, what gives you full control of the light using the GVM app. The next button is the rotating knob, which you can turn up and down the brightness and the Kelvin. Plus, you can use it to control the mode that you're in. Next is the on and off button, and you have a proprietary plug right next to it for the power supply. So let's talk about the app. The GVM app comes in handy when controlling the light if you need to control multiple lights. Also, you can set all your dials in real time, which is really nice. And you can control the lighting effect, which is very fun to use. Let me give you an example of how I use this lighting effect. So check this out. So this is a very bright 300-watt light that has a bunch of features, but I do have a concern about the color temperature. Look, setting it at 5300 Kelvin, it looks a bit off, kind of on the warm side. I have to kind of boost this up a little past 6500, maybe close to 7000 Kelvin to get that good outdoor setting. But you know what? I believe the calibration may be off on this light just a bit. You know what? Let me show you what I'm talking about here in real time. So check this out. All right, so let's talk about the color temperature of the 300D. Right now, in the background, I have some lights pointed towards the back. It's set at 5300 Kelvin. All right, my camera is set at 5300 Kelvin. The 300D right now is set at 2700 Kelvin. What I want to do is I want to start from 2700 Kelvin and go all the way up to 7200 Kelvin so we can see the difference in the color temperature. I also got some props here. I got a prop here, really warm bear here that has a yellowish color. And I also have a pure white robot here, which is a speaker. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go from 2700 Kelvin and I'm going up to try to mimic the background here, which is at 5300 Kelvin. So right now I'm at 4300 Kelvin, and you can see I'm still really warm. Let's go up to 5300 Kelvin. So this is 5300 Kelvin. And again, still too warm here. So let's go on up to about 61 Kelvin. All right, so 6100 Kelvin, and now we start to get a little bit. It's still a little too warm for my taste, but again, look at the background, right? And the background is at 5300 Kelvin, and I'm at 6100 Kelvin, and I mean, it's okay, but it's still not what I like it to be. So let's go up to about 6600 Kelvin. Now we're getting there, right? So look at it, about 7000 Kelvin. And here it is, right? So we're looking at about 7000 Kelvin to kind of get close to the background. And that may be this is probably the perfect color compared to the back, even though my skin color. But I also look at this color here, which is a nice white, which kind of mimics the background. And look at the bear. The bear look a little overexposed right here because I do have it bright. I'm at about 46% brightness. So right now, but let's go all the way up to 7500 Kelvin. So this is 7500 Kelvin. Believe it or not, this is usable actually. It's not too cool, but it's not where I like it to be. But I can tell you about between 6500 Kelvin to 7000 Kelvin is probably where I want to be at if I want to mimic 5300 Kelvin on my other lights. So let's talk about the fan noise. After using this light for a long period of time filming, I had no issue with noise. Now it's very quiet compared to stuff like my noisy computer, which is much louder than this light. So when it comes down to fan noise, I don't see any issues here. So here's my conclusion. The 300D is a very bright light with a premium build quality and have a very premium case, which is really nice. This light is bright enough to fill an entire room with no problem. Now, the only issue that I have is the color temperature. It's off just a bit. I promise you that I don't know why it's off, but a firmware update make it fix this. Overall, I'm enjoying this light, and I'm glad I'm adding this to my collection of all my GVM tech toys that I have in my studio. Look, I will leave all product links down in the description below if you want to pick this up. This is Eric the Tech Preacher from Easy Computer Solutions. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you think about the GVM SD300D in all its glory. See you guys on the next video. Peace.